we are back and we have Billy again.
Yeah.
And,
Hello.
Hopefully we have Dan this time after all the lag last time, but I'm not too optimistic. And this time we're going to do Toxic Hill, which is one of the branches of Canyon.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're asking me, Billy, about the music.
Yeah. So I was asking who made the music because it kicks ass.
Yeah, so this is Dan, who you met before once, and yeah, he made this when we were at uni about over 10 years ago now. So quite early on, he was sort of doing music, and he wanted to get involved. And it's one of the few music which is actually a actual MP3 or whatever. It's not. Most of it's like mod files, like old school mod files. But yeah, so he made this. I did a drum and bass remix of it for the trailer.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah. Anyway, he did a good job. It's quite short and like repeats and stuff. He's actually he heard it back as well when I released it, and he wasn't that impressed with it himself. But
I think that's every artist though.
Yeah, but he now does music for fucking AAA games and stuff. He actually.
Oh wow! Really amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, right, Toxic Hill. So, removing the 1st Regiment from the south is a feasible plan. Doing so will secure Mass City's southern flank. The Cake Mining Hill is the optimum starting point as it houses some of the 1st Regiment's most deadly supplies. More detailed intel needs to be gathered from the network there about the locations of the other southern bases. Right, so let's go. Toxic Hill.
Toxic Hill.
Well, Eugene, you have got a good eye.
Even more random characters.
I should probably head to my city. You know, Thomler and Larry Pacheco take the red spectrum back.
So we've seen Eugene before.
But I must say again, Eugene.
I can't remember who does the voice. But Eugene, basically we started off in the manor where we killed everyone. You'll think twice? Basically saw us.
You can't go to Mass City yet. We're still waiting for Johnny Five Aces.
Random people who've never seen before.
Who knows?
Johnny Five Aces.
Oh yeah, Johnny Five Aces in this game. Yeah.
He's heading there now.
He's been in one of the. Well, he's been in a couple
And
of.
he'll probably die in the process if he attacks that headstrong. And as for communication,
know who Johnny Five
if we had arranged correct communication beforehand, none of this would have happened.
What should I do? Go back Larry Pacheco?
No, go on ahead. Go to Mass City. But stay
What should I
behind
do?
Larry Pacheco. Don't get close.
So good.
Don't you dare try to collect the spectrum from him. Ruben Palmieri will take care of that, okay?
I think one of these guys is Ruben. I can't remember which one.
Is he supposed to kill Larry Pacheco when he does
That's
that?
Ruben,
This one here.
He's able to.
the one waving his hand. That's your boy Jungle.
Oh really?
What the fuck hasn't he called?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Fuck hasn't he called?
What about Larry Pacheco's woman? If he dies, whose woman? If he dies.
Leave her alone. She won't come after you.
So again, you decided.
Your plan
Was
can
it
only
that
be
you
traced
decided
back
not to animate
me.
his voice or
Remember,
his mouth, or there's
Sure,
supposed to be
but
someone
I'm just a bit.
behind, and you didn't.
We're appreciative
have
of the
them on
detailed
screen.
plans you put together, okay?
Yeah, no, that's
Move on now.
the other guy
Yeah.
who's speaking.
Who's just not in the shot?
Yeah, he's supposed to be behind, but
Don't worry.
as you can see on the front view,
Oh yeah.
he's quite complicated to draw.
Trust him.
So to
This
do him
guy.
from the side, there was other things we needed to do. We didn't get around to it.
And the placeholder
Why
coat
are
of
you
arms as
telling
well in
us?
this cutscene.
Nobody thinks he'll be a good leader?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Glad I'm still seen as respectable.
In comparison.
It was a good plan he came up with, but he couldn't have orchestrated this deal here.
Needless to say, Ruben, you'll kill them both when the spectrum is retrieved.
I like that as a coat of arms.
Yeah.
Well, the,
That's canon now. That's what it is.
Don't think it'll take too long for them to see the light. In fact, has Chili King heard anything of this?
Oh, Chili King, of course.
He hasn't given me reason to think so. He hardly deals with me anymore.
That's a lie. In any case, I'll make sure surveillance covers all areas, including Fatida's and damn Chili's part in all this.
So that's also Toby and Elliot.
Sir,
They did pretty good there. They recorded that scene together in the same room.
Plus,
It's
you need to be
variation.
anonymous. Johnny Five Aces needs to be incognito. It'll have to be those two.
Wait, you don't.
So this seems actually a very, very early survivor from the first draft, but one that I'm actually not
Keeping an eye on you too.
filled with rage against. No, yeah, it's actually alright.
No choice but to diligently
It's
report
alright.
to us.
And it looks nice. It's a nice change of setting. The colors are calm, very
going to
peach.
training.
Yeah.
Don't think of the anchorite.
Fucking bandage face, Matrix Eye fucks. They look so fucking bad as well.
So I also like this scene because you've been introduced to 5 characters out of nowhere.
I fucking come!
Oh
Again,
no.
sorry, Billy.
I forgot all of this. Oh no.
Hang on a sec. I just hit something which I think stopped them being able to see what I was doing. Just one sec. Just, sorry, technical difficulties, one sec.
Be honest, be brutal.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm so impressed. Like, I'm so impressed. Seriously.
Okay, well, wait till you see the good ones then. This is a good level though.
Yeah, this level should have been.
No, I'm
earlier
serious.
on.
There are better levels for sure.
Oh, look. So the other.
Yeah,
the
this
thing
is
with
a
this,
good level though.
The thing with this level is there's a load of mines everywhere. So obviously, like you're just walking around and then random like sludge comes out of the
Fuck
floor.
is your status? More to find, more to fuck. Get arms up to pick up on the fucking word.
So yeah, random sludge.
Oh no.
So
Stupid fucking.
yeah,
Fuck 'em after.
that's your character, Willie.
I totally forgotten what a character.
I also fucked up the.
So this is one place where vision.
I
modes are actually
fucked up
good.
the sound recording a bit there as well.
Alright.
Because you recorded just before I got my Zoom H4n.
Yeah.
So we used a low quality microphone. And so, which was fine, I could normalize, but the peaks stand out a lot more. And I was being a fucking idiot, and I was normalizing up until a peak. And then I didn't compensate the rest. I would cut out like bad peaks, but what I did later in the process, a lot later in the process with other OGs is, you know, normalize to a peak, and then if it wasn't completely different in terms of volume, I'd normalize the other syllables to meet that peak kind of thing.
Okay.
So if it was like a 3-syllable word like remember and it peaked at buh, as long as it didn't go remember, like then I'd fucking just keep normalizing until they were at each syllable was at a fucking peak basically. But I didn't do that for yours, which is stupid, because Karnage Man should be fucking loud, but some of his lines end up being quite fucking quiet because they're just hitting the first peak and the rest of it is quiet. So I fucked up there.
Oh, no.
But it's all good.
It's all good.
Badass.
This
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
that's based off Mia's apparent response when she heard that the well, she had heard on September 11, 2001 from, I assume, her mother, a plane crashed into some buildings. Badass.
Oh, no
But
way.
yeah, like,
I mean, it'd be badass in a film, but in real life. So,
yeah, I think. Yeah.
No, we all
I
know
think
me.
there wasn't really
we all
any
know,
context.
We all know me as a long-time supporter of Al Qaeda.
fucking hell. Yes.
Not actionable. Parody in Minecraft.
Yeah, so the you can see mines when you got vision modes on. I was trying to say that before.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
is that
So if you press,
that's why you're
yeah.
okay.
If you have the ocular implants org and you press N, then you switch vision modes and you can see stuff that's sometimes invisible. So on this level, yeah, there's mines, which is good to know. And then obviously like some crazy vision modes like this, which if you want to play like that, you can. This one's probably the best one. Like, I mean, look at that sky.
I can't believe you're going this route, though. This is so dangerous.
This is usually the way I go. I think just more for... what I normally do, to be fair, is go this way, try a couple times until I get pissed off, and then just, like, float up. Which is probably what you're going to tell me to do.
Okay,
I'm going to do it.
luck.
I will probably die.
If players want to do the easy mode, go the fucking left side.
Well, I'll probably die, and we can do that too. But yeah, you can name it up with it. Shock rifle's pretty good for this stuff.
Nice. Well, that's the hardest enemy taken care of.
And then, you can use grenades. I can just chuck a grenade.
I like you've got the worms cluster grenades.
Yeah. There's a few worms influences actually. You can get girders. It's very hard to actually get them.
Well, even the way the maps are looks like Worms 2 or Worms 1,
yeah.
Which is good because it's like one of the greatest games of all time. So, hell yeah!
I need to just get these barrels ready. Yeah, not too bad then. Oh, and what's this? What's this blue thing? Oh, I don't have teleport. Oh shit, I can't actually get it. We'll have to... I actually wanted to show that off, but there's a key card there which you need teleport to get.
Oh my god, I can't believe one of my lines is just coming grunt. Aww.
I'm sorry, that's a good line.
The good line, though.
It's not what writing.
Shakespeare, eat your heart out.
Yeah. So yeah, we destroy the thing at the top, breaks the hole down here to this area. Drop a barrel on his head.
I disconnected just after the coming grunt though, so it's okay.
Well, you know, everyone. You need a bit of time afterwards. Maybe a nap.
So we got another philosophy book here. Sit and read 355 pages if you like. Utilitarianism. And there's so you have to read this computer. Go on this computer. Do we have to? Yeah, we have to go on the computer. So this is one of the hacking mini games I put in. Hack this computer. Right, so.
Oh, it's a flom pack.
Yeah. I mean, this is a reference to an old compact monitor I had.
Yeah.
Decided was Flompack.
We used to call it the flom pack. Yeah.
Yeah. We covered in Tipex to write stuff like Flompack. Instead of being it's like a Desk Pro something, and we made it Desk Pro 420.
I remember the Flom
I
pack.
mean, I have a hat was a real thing we wrote in Tipex on the Flom pack. So, yeah, I mean, again, this is like primary school days. We were degauss. This was the old monitor we used to degauss. That's in there.
That's so good.
Right, yeah, there's also more games. Still, that's pretty standard.
Rolf dance has that changed slightly in context nowadays?
No, it's just as it always was. Yeah, so back before Rolf Harris was a paedophile, we made.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's slightly different context now.
Yeah, we made this game called, well, not a game, it's a screensaver, I think, actually, we made, called Rolf Dance, and it had literally this image of Rolf Harris, which I think this one was from Rolf Dance 2, maybe. Rolf Dance 1 was slightly worse drawing of Rolf Harris. Anyway, so that's in this, and then obviously like a few years after making it or like putting this in the game, turns out he's a paedophile. And left it in anyway, so slightly more, but it's
slightly more questionable now.
Right, so we have this is Dan Quinn reference. This is actually a real rumor. This means something.
What does it say? I can't read it on this resolution.
They say if a gun can blow, it can probably suck too.
Alright.
Took me a second.
That is true.
Yeah. If you're reading this, I left a trait box in a tree. So, obviously the trade box is on the level. Some of them just appear if you do stuff. So now I've read this email, there should be a trade box in the tree somewhere. I kind of have to find it. Alright, so he's forgot to change the code and he's emailing you the new code. Yeah, great. So there's a code here. You can try that out, but I think it's going to be that key card from up there as well. Actually see the thing. Yeah, some stuff that right. And then this PDF file. There's a lot of these maps. I can't remember. Do you want to describe these maps, Dan?
There's an ongoing like conflict that's happening in like fucking loads of countries in universe, and there's just news articles on how it's going. But that's like a few continents away. Maybe one day you go there, but at this point it's just stuff on the periphery, I guess.
Right, so the actual mission we've got to do here is steal this database. So there's obviously we've got this like hack thing here. Again, like no one's got here, or at least to my knowledge, who's moaned about this. So, but what you got to do is take this database and drop it here, and then like you do some hacking basically. Yeah, we got this little mini game. Do it then. Here we go, something's happening. Right, so now we've got this mini game where you've got to press Z, X, N, and M. Like, just more or less, you've got to spam them. Bit of a epilepsy warning on this one. So this one I made on the commute back from work. I used to have a really long commute in London, just sitting on the tube, and I fucking made this on the tube.
Really, Jesus?
Yeah, and so the original Killing Machine that this is technically a prequel to is a sort of game where essentially you've got your little turret in the middle, which is kind of on the menu of this game as well. So there's a turret in the menu in the middle, and there's a car going around the outside sending men, and you play as the turret, and you got to shoot the men before they touch you. So that's the game. this is sort of a reverse of that, where you're this little guy, you're this little dot on the outside,
Yeah.
and you're trying to get things to hit the middle, and that corresponds to like an upgraded package, uploaded package or whatever. And then if he attacks you, then you got corruption, and there's not that much strategy to it really. You, more or less, if you spam the keys constantly, you'll eventually win. So yeah, it's just you just gotta sit through this. I'm gonna lose actually in a sec, because so these little database like blue packages hitting him, that'll, if you get enough of those, then you win. If he destroys enough of them, then. So the bar at the bottom is my progress level.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's a corruption. So I corrupted, so now we retry and just go again until you manage it. But it's pretty much just luck, so it's not the best. The best part of the game. It takes a while. And yeah, if you have epilepsy, then you may not be able to play this bit. Just to hear you spamming the keys. It's obviously very fun. So yeah, I think I'm doing a bit better this time.
You're owning that flom pack.
Yeah. Well, it's so he's shooting this like fire out. That's supposed to be a firewall.
Of course.
If that wasn't obvious. And then the little black dots are like a DDoS attack, so that kind of distracts him while the real data's got to like sneak in, and then the other things sort of slow him down. All right. Okay, now I can press escape.
Cunt!
No.
Me and Abbey Mountain will fuck the fucks closest to us. A nickname, High Gill in this fucking central country. Fucking hot fucking shit. Remove fucking life closest to you. I'd rate this mission 5!
Oh, look, secret. What's in this bit? Oh well, I can't do it now, but we'll have to get the get that key card up there to actually do that. Right, so yeah, after that we just drop down here, go underwater, and we're done.
Oh yeah.
So that's a bit more of a reasonable level. I mean, it's got the stupid hacky minigame.
Yeah, but it didn't look quite as insanely difficult
yeah,
as the
exactly.
One before.
Yeah, so that ordering of canyons a bit out of place. I mean, story-wise, I guess it makes sense, but in terms of how hard it is and how crazy it is, like, it's definitely, yeah. This one's a bit more reasonable. Right. Shall we do the cutscene? There is. Oh no, no cutscene there.
There's supposed to be a cutscene, and it's actually in the game with the sound files.
Really?
But it's not animated. So yeah, so it's there in memory, but there's no animation for it. It's supposed to be a broadcast between Ned Smith and Hex Vibrato. So yeah, that's your voice, Greg, in there with mine. But, yeah, it's basically an exposition dump. No, there's a little bit of like reaction to like how the country's reacting to the Major attacking the arcologies and shit.
You know what? I'm gonna go back.
In case you wondered where did that go, and a little bit of info on the Chili King as well to set that context.
I'm gonna go back and do that secret. So yeah, Billy, you probably haven't seen this bit, but you can choose your weapons and.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you can just...
Jesus, there's a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. So basically, if I get teleport now, then I can get in that key card and try and do the secret. Any other guns you would want to try, Billy? Like that we can afford? So we got like, I don't know if you can read this
Lightning
stuff.
gun?
Yeah, we can try lightning gun. Lightning gun's interesting. It's got an EMP as a secondary fire, which has like lots of other effects that it does. It's kind of what else can we do? Maybe let's do the orb as well. And here we got teleport.
Whoa, Eugene.
Alright, we'll skip this cutscene.
Got a fucking orgy here, fucker. Respond!
You want to listen to this again? I'll show you. You can skip these info links by pressing space.
Yeah,
We'll leave it on just for this.
thanks for that, Greg.
Yeah, so the orb, if you press middle click, you can zoom. So that's, you can, like, see a bit further. And then, yeah, lightning gun similarly. I wonder if it does anything to the mines. It might do. Can't actually remember. So, you see there's a mine here. So if I don't think that actually didn't do anything. But yeah, if you middle click with the lightning gun, it shoots these EMPs. So if that hits you, then it will drain all your mana and stop your orgs from working. So that's not what you want. But if it'll stop like turrets from aiming properly. I think otherwise you just got the actual lightning. Oh, and lightning's there is a little bit of water on it. The other thing that's good with lightning is if you find some water. So maybe I can go in here and just show you. This water, there's nothing in the water. If you electrify water, then it damages everything in the water.
Oh, that's so cool.
It'll also like instantly kill you if you do it to yourself. So yeah, but it's pretty useful actually. So the lightning gun's an interesting weapon. Got a few other like uses like that.
Fuck is your status now? 4 to 5, 4 to fuck. Pick up the fucking way. Destroy.
Should be hopefully quite good against the heads. Right, let's see if the MP works. Yeah, so it just completely disabled this turret.
That's really cool.
I don't know if it does anything to this guy. It probably doesn't actually.
So yeah, it was on a list that we were going to do an EMP run and just use EMP on everything to just really make sure it's utilizable, but we didn't do it.
Well, lightning gun is really strong against that. Right, so this is the way you're telling me to go before and get that, is just float up here, and then you can just zap this.
This hill.
Also, that's if you skip up there as well, you could probably take out the helicopter very easily in there as well with a mana shield sitting in the mana field.
Nice. Yeah, I don't really use mana shield as much as I probably should, but yeah, if you sit in the mana field and you put on mana shield, you're pretty invincible.
Yeah.
Let's get this key card. Come on, teleport in. Okay. So yeah, you don't actually need to kill all the enemies at all. You can sneak past stuff and just teleport and fly and float and stuff. Is pretty good fun. Right, so we need to get the key code. I'm trying to show off the secret. So yeah, we hack the computer again.
I like that you use the icebreaker. Isn't that from Uplink?
Is it from? Yes, it probably is from Uplink. Yeah, I actually, for some reason, I thought it was from Deus Ex when you said that, but no, it is Uplink.
Oh, maybe it is Deus Ex.
Well, it probably is. I can't actually remember, but there's a lot of Uplink references, and actually
I loved Uplink. Uplink was so good.
It's such a good game, but I actually, the original hacking I made, which also is still in the game, which it's just not used, was much more like Uplink. And,
oh really? Okay.
Yeah, like it would like you'd bounce the connection all around the world, and like that was the plan, but it was just too much. And then I decided to make it just a bit more. Like, it was also full screen and stuff, and it was just it's just easier to have this little one. It's kind of like shitty on purpose a bit. But yeah. Oh wait, did I bloody get the thing I was trying to do? Notes? No, I did not. So yeah, so you can sorry, distracting me. We're talking about uplinks. Yeah, so you read this email, you get the code. If you need to re-look at the codes, by the way, you press escape, pause, and you can look at like notes and objectives.
Oh, that's great.
See the codes again. You can also join the IRC chat in there. Which, why the fuck not? We'll just do it. My plan was to have a bot that will proxy IRC chat to Discord as well, but I haven't got onto it. Right, so what was 0.3387? Alright, cool. Now we've got the keycard reader. Unfortunately, we got the keycard before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what's this guy now? This is actually really hard, but we might actually have a chance to find him. Oh, there's another. So he's... Usually these guys don't shoot sludge, so this is like a special enemy I made just for this level. Oh fuck, he's so strong. Okay, yeah, and then you kill this guy and I think he gives you a die. So dies are like, there's like 30 of them in the game and they're quite rare to find. There's like special secrets that they like to find them. Anyway, yeah, so tough to kill. I can't be bothered to play that happy minigame again, so I'm just gonna quit. Alright, cool. Let's leave it there then, I guess. So next we've got jungle or bridge. We'll see. See which one.
Jungle's got Billy and Tager.
Right.
Thank you for having me again. It's been embarrassing.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's great, man. It's really fun. It's fun being a weird scumbag character.
Yeah. Just maybe not for the kids. Anyway, cool. We'll see you in the next episode.